jump over depends. First defeat, then detail.
Detail.
I
What's going
never
on,
freeze.
everybody? This is Alex, the Comic Hoarder. We are live with 9-2 Crew. We are back. It's going to be an awesome show. Yeah, we're live right now. I'm going to go with the Doom. Doom, what's going on, man?
Nothing much. I moved. I'm in a new place. Just went to a collector's show, and not much, man. Just having fun. Just glad to be here.
And is that room where the magic happens this time? I know the other room was where the magic happened before.
No, this is the new magic room. This is the new boom boom room.
Well, it looks good. Blacked out curtains is always nice. Privacy.
Yeah, well, this is where the comics are too. Awesome. The priorities are in this room.
Good, good. Seeking Near Mint, what's going on, man? Where are you at?
I'm at a bakery shop here in Washington. Welcome, bro.
Sounds like you have a long john.
I'm having my breakfast now.
It's good to see you. I heard you ordering, and it sounded like a lot of like high class ordering, like things I didn't even understand.
Nah,
yeah, the fucker owns like a fucking soy hazelnut latte.
Hazelnut latte from a fucking Chinese bakery, bro.
That's fancy.
That's fancy, man. He moved to the state. He moved to the States. He's fancy.
He's all fancy now.
He's fancy. Fancy.
I'm never freeze.
Master X, how's it going, brother?
Yo, how you doing?
Doing good. And now Master X has a little bit of special. He said, "What kind of reveal?"
Oh yeah, the face reveal if we get to 100 live on this.
A face reveal, and can you do like a peck reveal as well?
We want a shirt off
We'll
review.
see.
What
we want face
1K live.
What milestone would we have to get for a peck reveal, like a nip reveal?
Just a nip slip.
Let's go for 1,000 live.
1,000 live, and you'll see the nip.
Yeah.
Freddy's, what are you doing at this exact moment right now?
Let me show you. You want a nip?
Let me see it. Is that a big doo-doo?
Mark it down, guys. Mark it down. This is the first appearance of the nip.
What was that? Your butthole or your nipples?
I thought that was a toilet bowl.
Is that your fucking anal? Was that your butthole?
It's so funny, bro.
It's good.
Oh my god,
it's good. You need to. Hey, you need to try things to to attract people to our channel.
Oh my god.
Hey, start fucking cold as a motherfucker up here.
Okay, wait. And you said it's cold there, but what's the temperature?
According to my nipples, it's about 35 degrees right now.
Okay, that's cold. I'll give you that. That's cold.
I could cut a lot of that shit right now.
Because where I'm at, it's like, what is the temperature? 50 something, maybe?
Hey, you know what?
46.
Being in California, it's super cold right now.
Yeah.
It's not good.
All right. Let me get some shout outs in the chat room.
I think it dropped to like 67 over here.
Yeah. Hawaiians are panicking. They're going to the store to get food and whatnot. All right. Shout outs for the chat room. Iron Galactus was the first one here. Brian Spaceboy says, word up. Matilda's in the house. Good to see you, Matilda. Pope Grimy. Joker68, he says 9-2 Crew is back, just like AC/DC, back in black. Pope Grimy, once again, good to see you, man. Thanks so much for being here. Iron Galactus, everyone is just chatting it up. Tell Seeking Near Mint to put the magazine away, Pope Grimy says. And
I never freeze.
Never freeze. Is that T'Challa?
That's just Korean African.
I never freeze.
I never freeze.
What are you talking about?
Comic book guys in the house. Jeremy Edwards, what's going on? Comic book brother, all about comics. Great to see you guys. Joker M21 from the New York Warriors. Good to see you. Cribster Comics and Collectibles. Rogue 121. Gomez is in the house. What's up, Gomez? Yeah, boy. And Rogue 121. Catran Figures. Nerd versus Fat. Good to see you. Steven Oates. Everybody sub each other up. Lord Tapman. Make sure you're subbing each other up. Support each other in the chat. And we are going to have a good show. We're going to have some giveaways. I'm really excited about that. We'll wait till a little bit more people get in here, and we'll give some books away.
Yeah, for real. Hey, so I don't know. So you guys just want to start it off. I was just wondering, what do you guys think about all like these you know, all these new characters, all these new mashup characters that Marvel has, you know, like Weapon H and Red Goblin and Cosmic Ghost Rider. Because I have my theory on this, but I was just wondering, what do you guys think about
People are dumping their pants for Red Goblin right now.
I
It's
think
not
it's a
even
good
the
thing,
book,
man.
though. That's not even the book. The book that just came out this week, what was it, 797?
Uh-huh.
Don't you guys think it should be 796 comic exposure or at least 798? Like everybody,
Nope.
didn't everybody go crazy over this week? That's not
Nope.
even the book, though.
It's 790. It's 750. No, it's 795. The second printing. That's
Oh,
the
yeah?
fucking.
What do you mean? 795 second print. Is there Red Goblin on it?
Yeah, has a Red Goblin on the cover.
Well, which
Second-
one is the one 797? I'm looking at it right now. Is the
That's Amazing,
Amazing
right?
Spider-Man 238
Amazing
homage? Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, that shit's going insane. But it's coming up as the first full appearance. I think the other one's just a cameo.
So next,
Which one?
797 is the full appearance, I believe.
The one with just Spider-Man's face on it? The Alex
another
Ross
one where he's ripping them apart,
The homage to that other.
Oh, 797.
like the
Sorry.
Hobgoblin.
No, but that's not his first cover appearance. 796 comic exposure already has him.
Yeah, I see that
Yep.
one too. Creighton Crane one? Is that what you're talking about?
Yep.
I don't think it's a Clayton Crane. It doesn't look like a Clayton Crane. Is it Clayton Crane?
Yep.
But yeah, if you look at 796 comic exposure, like that's the one
That's a
that
Creighton
actually has
Crane.
him on the cover. But his first full appearance is going to be 797. I mean, this next one that's coming out.
Yeah, the 797. It's limited 500. That Mayhew. I think it's Mike Mayhew.
Oh, that
the cover.
Mayhew one. That's the one that 789 was.
That shit is
Yeah. No, that
Bro.
one is that's that homage, right? To
It's still a stupid character.
Because you didn't get one, dude. Stop being little bitch.
No, I know. I have it. I got it.
Oh, you
Fucking-
did?
But the thing is, it's going back to the next topic that I think Steven's going to bring up is on certain characters is it's not about a movie spec. Remember we talked about this other day.
yeah,
Dude.
yeah. Go ahead. Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so-
So what?
I mean, we can more build on that when we get to the topic. But for me, this
No.
character is just a fucking hype. I mean, I don't see no long spec play on this. It's,
Okay, so
That's
this
good.
is what.
That's good. You need hype. You need people to be buying books. You need the industry making more stuff like this. So
No. So this is what Seeking was talking about. Is that I heard this and I just thought when the first time I heard this, I thought it was like the smartest thing ever. So especially for speculators and stuff like that, people that like to buy all this new characters and stuff. And what I heard was this: is that look, forget about the movies, forget about TV. All right, what we should be thinking about is this new character, if it's a hero or anti-villain, do they have the possibility of owning their own comic title? Do you see them having their own comic title in the future? So, for example, Weapon H, right? So, Weapon H actually, I think he actually either has or will have his own comic title. Doesn't he already have one?
he will come out in
He's
March.
gonna get one.
Okay. So that's a good example. Now, when that comic comes out, not talking about the variants, not talking about any of that. When that comic comes out and that character comes out, what do you think the longevity is? My thing with Red Goblin is that it's a villain. When has the last villain, you know what I mean? A villain's not going to have their own title. Do you see what I'm saying?
Thanos.
Well, yeah. But that you're talking about Thanos. You're talking about
it's a
Joker.
real-
You're
yeah.
talking about like the top tier guys.
Exactly.
I'm talking about this like a regular villain. Do you guys see like Red Goblin having his own book? I don't see it. Or what about this
No.
Cosmic Ghost Rider? Like
Fuck
Cosmic
that.
Ghost Rider, possibly. No,
No.
but I guess what I'm saying is that's what somebody said is like, look, don't worry about where this person end up in a movie. Was the thing about Cosmic Ghost Rider is that they're gonna end Thanos in issue number 18. So what happens after that?
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, so, I mean,
what Donny Gate was supposed to write an origin story, like how Frank Castle became a Ghost Rider. And I think that was supposed to be the one that's going to make or break that character, going to the next level when it comes to speculation. But to me, everybody thought that was a fucking Wade Wilson. You know, everybody thought that was the Deadpool because of the. It's just his character that everybody's reading. You know, his jokes, his demeanor, everything. I thought it was Deadpool, or I thought it was a Spider. I thought it was a Peter Parker from a different altered universe. But Frank Castle, that's fucking bullshit. That's just my
Yeah.
thought. Sorry, I had to vent.
No, that's good. I don't hate on these new characters. I'm just asking you guys in the chat. You guys in the chat, but you two, Alex and Freddy's and X, like, what do you guys think about these new mashup characters? Like,
let me read one comment, and then I want to ask X a question. But Comic Book Brother says Red Goblin won't be until 800. He thinks I kind of agree with him. I think they're going to keep playing out this like cameos, like he'll be on one panel every single book. But I want to ask X or anyone else who's doing this, what's the smart thing to do right now? Because I bought the last two, like what was it, $7.95, $7.96, and I'm just sitting on them. Like, should I sit on them, sell them, flip them? Like, should I make $15 on them, or like X? What are you doing with these? Are you buying them?
I couldn't find any of them, but if I did have them, I probably would sell them if I didn't want them for my PC. Maybe because there's so many like little, is this a cameo? Is that? I mean, I would just sell it because they seem to do. A little mashup, they're starting to do it a lot. And it's just there's always like a $15 book and then it becomes a $1 book. So it's like, why not just sell it? But
Yeah, I agree with
that's just my 2 cents.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, if you read the book, if you read Amazing Spider-Man 795, do you feel that this character was forced? That Marvel's trying to hype up, their sales, or did it come in organic to a point where this
everything Marvel's doing
is
forced right now, bro.
Yeah, so there we go.
About the hype, though, everything is about the hype. That's why they're letting loose all these new characters just to hype up.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing about Weapon H. It's like they build that character up from Weapon X title.
Were you making a video just now?
I'm actually on a live
Hey, Brady.
podcast.
It was to a point where they build that character up, and when whatchamacallit, Totally Awesome Hulk 22 came out, that was a full blown of who he actually was. So the origin was there. It was just more of what they're gonna do with that character to the next level. That's why he's getting his own title in March. And also when it comes to Batman Who Laughs, Snyder built that character up from from the past history. So there is some somewhat origin of that of that character, and people bought into it. I bought into it. But when it comes to this mashup with Cosmic Ghost Rider, it's like, where did this come from? Where was the build up on it? Even though it's like 1,000 years ahead of time that Donny Gates trying to tell you, it's like, build that origin first and introduce that character and how he became that. But right now, all this bash up with this Cosmic Ghost Rider, with this Red Goblin. I mean, I love Spec Plate. I got a copy. I'm thinking about. I am going to flip it, but for the long run, I don't see it happening.
Cosmic Ghost Rider is the only one that I feel. Go ahead. But he's the only one that I actually think.
The 2 things. One, it's like my whole thing is what books are worth money that came out, or worth more than they were that came out in like the past 3 years. Marvel and DC, like nothing. So it's like, why not just sell it? It's like nothing's a long-term hold. Everyone's like, I'm going to hang on to it. Well, it's worthless. Congratulations. But the other thing is, like, it's a big problem when people are just paying crazy money for these books. And it's like, Cosmic Ghost Rider has been in 4 books or something like that.
Dude, a 9.8 goes for what? $325.
Yeah, no. A 9.8 went for 800.
Oh, wait,
the first 9.8 sold for 800. I think the last one on auction sold for about $660 something.
Yeah, it's like you can get the first appearance of Thanos for less than a 9.8 or maybe even a raw copy of the variant to like the first appearance of King Thanos. Like, that's a big problem. There's no way there's it's not character demand. It's people just scared to miss out. And it's like, what do you think that book's gonna do? Like, best case scenario, let's say it goes from 800 to like $1,000. You didn't make any money because of fees. Congratulations. You know, you think it's gonna be worth like 1,500? I mean, like, what's the plan here?
Let me ask Freddie's a question real quick. Freddie, since you like variants, you like rare books. Okay, if you had you got amazing collection. If you had a choice between First Cosmic Ghost Rider, what is it, a 1 in 25?
Exactly. Yeah, I know.
Or you've had that book, or First Appearance of Frank Castle, which is Amazing Spider-Man 129, and say like a mid-grade. Which one would you rather have?
I would go with the 129. That's what I was about to say right now. If you look at the books, if you look at that Thanos book, you have the variant 1 out of 25 selling for crazy money, but the regular cover is going for. I don't think the first appearance of the character. I think it's the art and the rarity of the books that are going out there. Because if you look at the 797 Amazing Spider-Man, the menu coming out that I think one sold for 300 at an auction today. So it's not so much the first appearance; it's actually the covers what are selling, like always, and it's always the variants that are more demand for, because just the print run is so low that they go for so much money. So I think Marvel does that on purpose, where they release this variants. And if you look at DC books, there's not a lot of DC books that go for a lot of money. Not making those 1 out of 25 variants. They make a cover A, cover B, and it's the same amount of print run for both. So I think that's where Marvel is doing the right thing, where they're doing variants, boost up in price. They hype up the character. And if you look at the regular cover, they're not going for that much, because I think there's like 3 different covers for that Donald 14, and the Albuquerque is carrying it up right now, man. Like, that shit is doing crazy money.
Yeah, but I'm glad you mentioned that, Freddie, because if you really think about the versus DC versus Marvel, DC got a strong storyline. They got really strong characters. Snyder's took over. He's going to revamp the whole DC universe, knocking out a lot of the things. And I'm very excited for what Snyder has going to bring to the DC universe.
Oh my God! Speaking of DC, yeah, go ahead.
But that's the thing. People like me that don't read.
Wait. But the thing is about Marvel is Marvel only has a new spec plays that they just shove fucking new character down our throat, and they do this 1 out of 25, 1 out of 50. And that's all they have to.
And it works, but it works, right? People are paying. When was the last time you saw a new DC book come out and somebody paid over $100 for it?
Well,
these Marvel fucking variants.
It works, but it's to a point where that, as for me as a collector, it's great, but at the same time, I'm starting to get nervous. It's like,
but okay, that's the other thing. That's what I was saying. There's a difference between a reader and a cover collector. You know what I mean? Because you read the books, you like the storylines. I haven't read a book since I was like in the fucking 2nd grade, maybe. It was Cat in the Hat. So I haven't read a book in forever. So I don't buy the storyline. I buy my books by appearance, by the print run, by the rarity of the book, and the artist. So I think there's a lot more people. Like, if you look, the community in YouTube is growing. Most of these people don't. I'm not saying everybody, but most of the people don't read their books. They just like the covers. Like, if you look at my walls, I have slab books up on my walls from ceiling to floor, and I've never read a book. I like the art, and I think that's what a lot of people are doing now. The rarity of the book, the art, it just mashes together to where somebody wants that book. That the demand gets so fucking big, people don't care about the storyline. If it's a bad storyline, good storyline, nobody gives a fuck. Like, they don't care.
Just like that X-Men Blue 21, man. The X-Men Blue 21, Stephanie Hans that just came out.
Oh man,
dude, that thing is going crazy right now.
How much is it?
Yeah. If you look at the regular cover, it's not selling for nothing. And you look at that 1 out of, what is it, 1 out of 50?
1 out of 50. Not a lot of stores ordered 50 copies. Even if somebody picks up 4 or 5 copies, that doesn't mean that it's easy to come by.
Okay, I get it, guys, but we need to stick with the what we're trying to say is, it's the mashup characters. It's a mashup characters that we can talk about the variants and the rarity and the beautiful covers. I mean, that's a whole different topic. But it's going back to what we're talking about. Is this character worth paying $600 to $800 on a 1 out of 25 variant just because of rarity and just because of
Alright.
its cover.
This is what I'm going to stick to then. I'm going to stick to what I said originally, and that is, let's not worry about movie specs. Let's not worry about animation specs. Let's not worry about that. Does this person, this new mashup character, have the potential to have their own comic later on? And will it be something that people will want to? And I hate to say this, Freddy's, but will it be a comic that somebody will want to read? Like, are they going to enjoy the storyline? And then I think that's what it comes down to, whether you want to hold it or not. Other than that, I think X is right. I think, whoever said it is right. Like, you might as well flip it and take the money, bro. Take the money and run.
Yeah, because it's like people. I don't understand like why people like want to long-term hold stuff. It's just like you can get your money out, you can make money. Look at all the books that are worth something. That came out in the past 3 years. Like I said, nothing. So it's like if you miss out, who cares? It's a risk-reward thing.
Yeah.
And
But
if you got it for $40, if you got that freaking Albuquerque variant for like $30 to $40, why not sell it for like $500?
Yeah,
and
it's like if it does good.
Exactly, and get something else that is bigger book. Like you can get a mid-grade X-Men, giant-sized X-Men in a low mid-grade for that.
Yeah.
I mean, that is such a big significant book compared to that that Thanos 13 Albuquerque variant.
Yeah.
I see. So if you got it for cheap, thumbs up to you guys, man. Kudos to you guys. Sell it and get a bigger book because maybe a year or 2 years down the line, if you have missed the boat, at least you gotta made a money to get a bigger book. But at the same time, it's a speculation play because you really don't know where this is gonna be headed. So why not make the money? Why not make the money? I mean, it's just my opinion. It's just my opinion.
As far as like, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, people like I mentioned before, they're just always really scared to miss out. But it's like people just don't want to see like another post on the forum where it's still going up and they sold the book. But it's like if you take a step back, you pay $40, like you said, for a variant, you can sell it for $350. It's like what is your like better case scenario? Like why would you hold on to it? You think it's gonna be worth more?
Right.
Like,
exactly, man.
Hey, but you know what though?
If it is, who cares? You made money.
Hey, but you know what though? Have you guys seen these new DC characters? Like Sideways, Damage, and dude, they're actually not that bad, bro. Like
the books
going under the radar.
Yeah, it's like no one's really talking about it. Like people are mentioning it, but no one's really talking about it. And I'm reading these books. They all have their number ones that just came out. Dude, if this was the 90s, those books would have been bought out like crazy because it had a number one. It was a new character. Dude, no one's really buying them. They're still in the shelves. I just bought a Damage number 1 second print. There's a bunch of first prints at all my comic shops here. There's hardly any second print. You can tell it's a second print because the Damage is red. Dude, so like that book in itself is a little rare. I know people are comparing it to like some Marvel heroes, and I get it. But like somebody said Sideways was like Spider-Man, and I read the book and I'm like, how is this guy even close? At most, he's a teenage kid. Like he doesn't shoot webs. He didn't get bit by a radioactive cockroach or fucking, like anything.
Oh, it's that time again.
What's happening?
Oh shit! It's that time again to give away some.
It's celebration time.
Wait, what music is that? Is that fucking Chinese? Because
we
to
got it from
celebrate
your
Chinese
mom's
New
house.
Year.
We got it from your mom's house, David.
Hey, real quick before we do this giveaway, so Doom, if you want to grab the first giveaway, just give some more shout outs. Mr. D's in the house, Big E's Comics, Tom Ryan, Comic Book Brother, Rag718, Pop Comic Culture. I think I saw Bad Avenger, what's going on, Mr. Unknown Comics Guy. Lots of good chat. Gomez once again. Lots of good stuff going on. Goomba's in the house.
I never freeze.
They're doing lots of good chat. Biggie's was saying mashup characters can be good if they're done right. Perfect example is like Batman Who Laughs. That certainly is a mashup character.
But look at who's writing that character. It's Dan Slott. So he's
let's give
away some presents.
Hood Trooper, Reaper Tate.
We don't want
on the blast.
We don't want the Korean steam to
Spidey
start building up.
Spidey fan, good to see everybody. Yep, here comes the first. giveaway.
If you guys have a question, but you know what? First of all, I don't think we've ever said this, but I think we should thank the community for winning Podcast of the Year in 2017.
Oh yeah.
So I just want to tell everybody thank you. Yeah, the
Yeah.
CBA award. So I just want to tell everybody thank you for that. That was really cool.
Tacoma.
But we got to thank 789 and JetPack Comics for these prizes.
Party
So so I have 18 prizes. If you guys are on listening, we have 18 prizes. If you win, what do you call? You just got to choose a number between 1 to 18.
Nice.
All right. So it's really easy.
Number 2.
If you guys have a question, go ahead. But if not, I actually bought this thing. Let me show it. I can't show it. Anyway, I bought like this comic book trivia thing. So actually, the questions are they're kind of hard. But let me see if anybody knows this one. All right. So this is the first question. So the lead character of Invincible, you guys know Invincible, the comic. The lead character is named after which hero? Is it 1, Peter Parker, 2, Dick Grayson, 3, Hal Jordan, or 4, Alan Scott?
Can I answer this?
No. The lead character of Invincible is named after which hero? Peter Parker, Dick Grayson, Hal Jordan, Alan Scott. Dick Grayson. Who said that?
Gomez says Dick Grayson.
Yeah. So
Congratulations, man.
The answer is Dick Grayson. The hero's name is Mark Grayson.
Oh,
nice.
All right. Cool.
Congrats.
Congrats. So who is that?
Thank you, 789.
Who is that? Gomez?
Gomez got it. What's up, Gomez?
All right, Gomez, choose a number.
Yeah.
Gomez, congratulations. Choose a number between 1 through 18. And we can show it right here.
69.
Just to let you guys do, I'm going to do a little shout out to Gomez. He's the member of the 9.8 posse. So check
what is
out
Gomez's
their podcast.
number? Anybody got Gomez's number?
Every other week.
Biggie said
Check him out. Him and Comic Book Corner. Those two guys are really awesome.
Gomez,
nice,
what's the number, man? Between 1 through 18. Let's do it.
So once we see that pop up, we'll 7 likes.
7.
Love 7. 11. Wait,
7, 11.
Is that his pick?
Yeah, I guess he's choosing 7. I got this whole stack. Can you guys see this? Can you see this?
Yeah.
That's a 7?
No, this is not number 7.
Wow,
wow, what the fuck, bro?
Wait, number 7.
Wait, you fucking giving that away? That's the number 7? Fuck. How much book do you have, bro?
Shut the fuck up, bro. All right,
I'm
we gonna see it?
Yeah. So I got to figure out what the title of this thing is. So we got stuff from JetPack Comics and from 789. So this is number 7. I forgot what the title of this thing is called. I'll throw in probably another book too, but it's a virgin and a sketch virgin. I honestly forgot the name of this title, but these are JetPack Comics exclusives. So there you go. So Gomez will be getting these, and then I'll throw in some other books as well. But there we go. But anyway, so yeah, just real quickly getting back on topic, right? Like these new DC characters. Like I don't feel like anybody's talking. Have you guys read these things? Have you guys?
Well, if that's going back to what I had said before. If you go back to the DC characters, these new characters, the only one that people know about is that Joker one, that new one, because that Matina fucking Virgin book that came out. That going back to just the cover selling the book, that's the whole thing that I was trying to say. That if it doesn't have a good cover, it's not rare. People don't care about these books nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, also I think DC kind of downplayed that the new titles that came out, like the Sideways, Silence and Damage. I don't think they had a really a huge advertising, because when Metal came out, I remember the Forge, the Metal, the Forge, it was a huge. I mean, DC just freaking did a whole thing about that Snyder and Capullo's getting back together. After they did with the All-Star Batman. So there was a lot of hype to it.
But I think what hype is the people, though, man. People buying these books are the ones that hype it up. It's not the PR. It's usually the people that are buying these books and are trying to get these bigger books. I don't think it's a PR that they do. Because how many of those new DC books have came out that you know of?
Well, I read the Silencer. and I thought that was a pretty cool character.
Yo, Doom, you're muted, bro.
Oh, I was just saying, I think people should pick it up just because it's like one of those that you can buy. You know, it's cover price, and you can just put it away and stash it on the side.
That's
You know what I
they
mean?
usually stay cover price. They don't go nowhere.
No, but I'm saying just in case. It's one of those, dude. You can imagine if you bought all of these premiere editions back in the '70s, and just in case, because you didn't really know. I mean, I'm just saying, put it on the side because if you read the stories, they're actually pretty good. The silencer was good. The damage was decent.
You're trying to sell books to people like me that don't read, though. That's what I'm saying.
But wait, okay,
I'm talking about future, 20, 30 years.
Let me say something. Hey, so whoever's watching this on a rewind or watching, listening to us right now, we're not telling you to buy it, guys. All right, we're just saying that it is a good spec play to get it, but we're not saying to go out and buy it. So everything that we mentioned is all on your guys' opinion, on your guys' decision to buy whichever book or sell whichever book you guys want. Just wanted to plug that in, guys, because we're not here to promote any type of book. We're just talking about speculations and what our thoughts are on certain books or titles and characters. So make your guys' own decision on.
Hey,
Doom,
I just have to say that.
Yeah,
Doom, so you're comparing it. Pope Grimy says you have to introduce the characters in the universe through an established book before you give them their own title. But you're saying like this is like Nova from the '70s, where they just gave him a title and he was a character.
Yeah, and I'm just saying, look, this is just from a collector's point of view, just my thought process. It's not a bad idea to pick up a book that introduces a new character. And you're getting, look, these books aren't blowing up, right? I'm talking about collectors, okay? I'm not talking about speculators that want to flip. I'm not talking about variants people. I'm talking about true collectors that like to buy comics and, they also like to kind of see that where things are going to go in the long run, right? I'm going to say it's not a bad idea to pick these new DC characters up and just stash them away on the side. And then, Seeking Near Miss is right. I'm not telling you to buy it, but I'm just saying for me, I don't think it's a bad idea. It's $4. There's only been 4 or 5 books out. Just kind of put it on the side. If it becomes nothing, it becomes nothing. You lose, it turns into a 99-cent book one day. I mean, who cares? I'm just saying it's not a bad idea because no one's talking about it. People only want to talk about what people are talking about, and that's what I just told Freddie, dude. This is the best time right now. When everybody's looking over here at $7.97, everybody's looking at X-Men Blue 21, everybody's looking over here for Thanos 13. Dude, I just told Freddie a couple of days ago, bro, this is the best time for me and you, and we could talk about this, but like we can revisit some of the old shit that was all talked about, that was all big, that was all hype. This is the perfect time to go back and look at all of those things because everybody's eyes is this way, Now we can go back and look that way, I could never afford a freaking Venom 12 variant when everyone was talking about it. I could never afford that Iron Man 512 variant, whatever it is, the Venomized stuff, But now, for me, that's why I picked up the Squadron Supreme 13, the one with Namor on it.
Oh, that's a beautiful cover, man.
Yeah, why? Because people weren't paying it. Because people weren't paying attention to it. So I got to pick it up at a really good price that I'm happy with. It's a 9.8. It's already sealed. I was all like, fuck, dude. Like, this is the perfect time because everybody wants to look on this side. Go ahead. Go look at all that stuff. Go talk about it. And then me, Freddy's, and X will be over here.
Few more shout-outs. Caddy King Gaming, Tats in the house. Rebel was in the house. Shadow Sniper, how's it going, man? And Lunchbox Batman, you guys. Lunchbox Batman's back. Alfred
hey! Fucking welcome back, bro.
Airborne. Yeah, we want to see some videos. Lunchbox. Old Man Long. Yeah. Everybody's doing good, man.
Yeah. Hey, but what about like
that was pretty awkward.
Yeah. Looks like everyone's doing good in the chat.
Everyone's doing good. That's good. Everybody's
doing good.
Everybody took their morning shit. Everybody's good. Some of us took our even afternoon shits. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was Freddy's nipple. I thought that was a toilet bowl with a piece of shit in it.
I thought that was his anus. I thought that was his fucking butthole.
But yeah, I mean,
so good.
But X, what do you think about the market these days? Like, what are you seeing? What do you feel like? with these variants and what I was just talking about. Like everybody's looking over here. Now is a good time to look. I mean, is there anything that you're willing to talk about that maybe people should start revisiting?
Yeah, sure. Like I was saying, I just think people have like the wrong idea. You know, people wanna, like I was mentioning before, it's just people wanna gravitate towards, oh, new character, new this, new that. It's like, who cares? It's not a big deal. And then these things blow up, but it's not because of demand of the character. It's just people speculate on it. But yeah, I think it's a great time to go grab some older books that people just aren't paying attention to. All Star 58. I just missed a copy of that on eBay. I was watching, but I think that's such a great undervalued book. You know, you can pick that up, pick up a couple copies. No one's talking about it. Yeah, just any bronze first appearance or just high grade bronze, like you really can't go wrong there.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's I don't know. People just really seem to have like the wrong mentality, in my opinion. It's just, and the thing is, go ahead.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying it's because people pay like out the nose for these new variants and things like that, and it's like, what's your end game here? Like you pay $400 for a comic, you know. I feel like these people don't actually sell books, and I'm kind of ranting here, not answering your question, but it's like that book has to go up a lot for you to make money. I don't think people realize that between like fees and everything. So it's like, you got to really take what you can get. I think there's a lot more money in flipping comics than there is in speculating. I don't really see why everybody wants to speculate. You can go on eBay and, probably just find some good deals on there.
Yep.
And it's, just get a high grade book. Get a near mint book somebody didn't post a grade on, and
here's the thing.
Snipe it at auction.
Yeah, here's the thing. If I'm gonna spend $300 on a raw copy of Thanos 13 Albuquerque variant, I'd rather spend a 9.8 on a Avengers Annual number 10, the first appearance of Rogue. All right.
Yeah, that's a criminally undervalued book. You can have that.
Exactly.
Yeah, that book is ridiculously undervalued.
Just imagine if they do her right in a movie. I mean, it's gonna explode. She's awesome.
I'm glad you brought that up, Alex. I was very surprised that they're even thinking about making Kitty Pryde when, to me, Rogue is so much better, so much, I don't know, has a better character, better background to it, and than Kitty Pryde. I mean, I was just blown away. It's
a random character to make a movie out of. I was surprised too.
Exactly. Her and her fucking dragons and alien-looking shit.
Yeah.
You know what? Sometimes those are some of the best movies, man. Is the one where you're not expecting too much, or you don't know what to expect. Sometimes those are the best ones.
Like the
I gotta
Black Panther?
admit, I didn't know nothing about.
I never free.
No, not so. Not so much. Your Korean African is off. Right?
Hola. It's your birthday.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Your playlist is the weirdest.
Hey,
Alex,
Freddy's,
bro.
what did they just say? Freddy's, what did they just say?
They're ready to party, bro.
Okay, party. It's party. It's giveaway time.
It's time to give away a book.
Stanislaw, what's going on? Airborne Sapper, good to see you guys. It's time to party.
Right.
Airborne's the best, man. Airborne's awesome.
I love that dude. He's great.
Everybody loves Airborne.
Dude,
I just love his new character. I mean, I love his new camera. So, Sapper, thank you very much for getting a new camera or a new computer because, man, your video is all high definition now.
Awesome.
Did you guys know that his bed is actually just pops? Like he just lays all his pops on the floor, and he puts a foam on it. Yeah, that's Airborne. That's Airborne. He just has pops,
the
and
pop
his
bed.
desk, his desk is just like a piece of wood, and there's pops underneath there. That's his desk, and I don't know if you guys know this or not, but it's just pops. Like everywhere he has, it's just pops, bro. All right, so same thing.
What's up, Strange X Blade? Good to see you.
We got another comic book trivia right here. All right. So we have numbers 1 through 18 available. See, we have numbers 1 through 18 available. Okay. Which Marvel character?
Before we read off the question, everybody go ahead and refresh the chat right now. We're going to give it about 10 seconds. Refresh the chat. so you can make sure that you're up to date, you're not lagging or anything like that. Because sometimes when you watch, it just lags. I want to give everyone a good opportunity. Refresh the chat right now.
Give me 3 or 4 seconds. That's all I need.
3 or 4.
3 or 4 seconds. That's all she needs. That's all she gets.
That's
all she needs. I put it in. You put it in. You shake it around a little bit, and you go.
Hey, 3
You're one of those
seconds.
guys that do it. You do it. You're one of those guys that do it with your socks on, huh?
Nice, nice cover, bro. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Welcome.
Depends if it's cold.
All right, I just refreshed. My chat's back up now, so I think everyone should have got enough time to refresh. Make sure they're up to date. Let's do this.
All right. It should be an easy question. It really should be. You guys ready? Which Marvel characters were created first? Is it Nick Fury and the Howling Commandos, the Fantastic Four, Captain America and Bucky, or is it the Submariner and the Human Torch?
Oh, man. Can I answer that?
Which one was created first? I'll give you another comic.
Thanos.
Lord Tabman said Fantastic Four. Marvel Medding said 4. Joker M 4. Submariner Strange X-Blade said
Strange
Submariner.
Strange X-Blade.
Strange X-Blade.
Who said it? Who said it? Fool though. Who
said
the
mermaid?
Fool? The mermaid guy. Yeah.
The mermaid.
I'll give it to Strange X-Blade because he said Submariner first, but it's actually Submariner and the Human.
Congratulations!
It's a Submariner and the Human Torch. Hey, Strange.
You know what the song says? It says all Mexicans have large penises.
It's a fiction. It's a fiction story.
All Mexicans have big nipples, maybe.
Yes.
You guys got that Hershey Kisses, bro. That Hershey Kisses is crazy.
All right, so what does he do? Pick a number between 1 and...
No, he can pick a number. He can pick a number. But if he answers the second question, what year?
Sudden death? Sudden death.
What year? I'll give him 2 numbers if he can answer. If he can't answer it, then he can.
Well, why don't we just open it back up to the room and they'll win another prize.
All right. Yeah. Okay, cool. So I'll just give it to Strange then. Is that what you say? Or
sure.
2 questions? How about
2
this
questions.
Then? Second. Okay, 2 questions. So Submariner and Human Torch was the first Marvel characters ever created. Anybody tell me the year that they were created?
Lord Tapman said 1941.
You gave everybody a time to go and Google it. That's why.
Yeah, well, they still don't fucking have it. I mean, whether they Google it or not, they still don't have it.
So it's not 1941, Jeremy Edwards?
I don't know. I don't have 41. I have this thing from... So that's not what it says. 39, Strange X-Blade again.
Strange X-Blade.
All right, Strange X-Blade. Choose 2 numbers.
It's okay, guys. We got tons of prizes. Don't feel bad if you didn't.
Tons of prizes, bro.
We'll hook it up.
Strange X-Blade. Choose 2 numbers, man.
6 and 9.
Hey, actually, Strange X-Blade just had a really good haul. I don't know if you guys watched.
Talk about it.
He killed it on that one, bro.
Yeah, no, he just had a couple hauls. I think he released it yesterday and stuff. So if you guys ain't, Strange X-Blade is from 1 through 18, with the exception of number 7. Choose 2 numbers. But yeah, no, he kind of killed it on that one. So it was a really good haul. So if you guys not sub to him, sub him up. Check out his last 2 hauls. It was really awesome.
Yeah, and also I just want to say, go check out Jeremy's video, because he just got a unboxing he did. It was a sick freaking sketch from Jim Lee, because he had won a prize from one of the contests that he had done. It was to me, it's just, that is a fucking beautiful Harley Quinn sketch.
Yeah, he really loves his Jim Lee, man. I mean, he loves his Jim Lee. What does he want? 11 and 14.
11 and 14. Also, hey guys, I left in the link in the description below. There's Master X, new channel, brand new channel.
Master X.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Yeah. We'll say that.
He calls himself Master Flex.
That's what I put in the description. Check out the description. What's up, Nerdivision? I put Master Fly. No, it's
I should be posting hauls like business as usual, though. I should have one out pretty soon. So
cool.
Do you have an intro? Do you have an intro?
I'm not that cool. I don't have an intro.
Alex got a new intro.
He just
Alex's production quality is like professional now.
I
I
know,
know. Alex
man.
is showing off. He wins Collector
Comic
of the
book-
Year 2 years in a row, and now he's fucking showing
Comic book hauls today, and then it'll be intro tomorrow.
Hey, me and Next, we keep it real, bro.
You keep it raw. You just keep it raw.
Yes, we're not doing no commercials or nothing like that. We just boom, there it is. Boom.
You gotta have the commercials.
Hey,
Hey,
so
man.
what's
Alright,
the
so
next
Stranger's
topic?
Place. Wait,
So
wait.
what's the next topic?
Taco
hold
Bell
on.
commercial.
Let me show. You want to see Stranger's books or what?
Yeah, show us.
Yeah, freaking Freddy's eating fake Mexican food.
Show
Freddy's
it.
Freddy's ate Taco Bell, bro.
Fuck
Anyway,
on my
so yeah. Anyway, so you got he got Make Love Not War, the colored.
Nice. That's a
Oh,
nice
that's
color,
good.
man.
Yeah, it almost looks
Yeah,
like Dan
You got
Stevens.
you got a black and white. I think this is
Ooh.
and then he also got the Virgin as well.
Oh, nice.
Virgins.
And then you got this book. I still don't know what this book is.
Somebody said it earlier. I don't
Yeah.
know. I missed it.
Yeah, Avengers, this one, and then actually you
Nice.
got another copy. So you know what? Since you got like multiples, I'll throw in something else too. But yeah, he won all of that. Those are from JetPacks and stuff. Yeah.
Hey, Miss Hustle,
Just,
good to see you.
Hey, can I do a shout out?
Yeah, and then I want you to
Yeah.
talk about what you think is hot because I think I would like to hear more about like Euro stuff.
Ooh, those Euro covers. Hey,
Euro.
Oh, yeah. Do your shout out, bro.
Yeah, cool. 123.
Hey, thanks. Nice cover, bro. Sorry.
Guys, check him out. He put a haul out about a week ago.
Cool 123. Say it again.
Yeah, cool. 1234 space pay doggy. PEYDOGYY.
Put a nice
Send
haul
it.
out. You said.
Do a random act of kindness. Send him a bunch of nudie books.
Shut up.
Yeah, no, seriously. Find out that kid's address. Find out that kid's that YouTuber's address. Just send him a bunch of nudie books. He's into nudie books and like just bean shots and boobies. He really likes those books.
He likes those 1-in-1.
Some dick pics, exactly. That's what he needs to do.
He likes those Freddy's exclusives that you give to Seeking Near Mint.
That's what he likes.
Check him out for real. I actually have a contest. I'm giving away a book for the people that sub them up. So if you guys sub them up, just hit me up, send me a message on my last call, and I'll be doing a contest pretty soon. Let me know you sub them.
I'm gonna send him a bunch of nudie books. How old is this guy?
I would love
He's
to see
11,
that
right? He's
AOK
11 years
video.
old.
He's 11.
He's 11.
Oh no! Get out of there. Abort mission.
Hey, yeah.
How about
Hey,
Freddie?
what's
You
the
been
next
picking up any of
topic?
the Euros? You've been picking up any
Yeah,
of
let's
the
talk
Euro
about those
variants?
Euros because you guys are about that, and I don't know much about it.
The
yeah,
paninis.
man.
I
Yeah.
like the paninis, hey. Paninis are nice. Hey, all serious that there's a nice Panini Greg Horn Psylocke cover. They call it the booty cover. Beautiful cover. You guys haven't checked that out. I believe it's X-Men 21. You're doing your shit. You're muted, bro.
Yeah, no. As far as I notice if I mute myself, actually your voice comes out better. So I don't know if it's just because a bunch of us is talking at the same time. So every once in a while I'll mute myself. But no, as far as Euro variants, dude, like you know how we were just saying while everybody's looking this way, looking back that way. Like so that's been my big thing now is like and we could talk about this later, but as far as like where's my collection is, where's my mindset for my collection and stuff, because you guys know me as a collector. I'm everything from golden age to variants. So like I'm just all over the board. So but basically I always try to look where nobody else is looking. And that's mostly for collection. It's nothing to do with flipping or anything like that. But one of the things I've been recently loving is these Euro variants that the covers don't show up in America. And yeah, as long as the cover that they have on their Euro variants is not in America, like bro, those books are like super hard to find. Super hard to find. You guys can talk about it if X or Alex, you guys want to talk about it, but I'm gonna grab my J. Scott Campbell that I just got. Super
Oh
stoked
yeah,
on that one.
show that Gen 13, brother.
Yeah.
A lot of these books are low printed. There are a lot of low printed books. Their only runs are for I think they run 500 copies each. So they're amazing covers. A lot of Delatos out there too. If you guys are into Delato covers, amazing. Most of these things are virgin variants too, like virgin covers. no words, just all art. So just great stuff you guys could pick up on these Panini covers.
So is
Yeah, a
Panini
lot of them.
French?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah,
A lot of them, like you mentioned, there's a Delato stuff. I think there's a Spider-Man one that's really hard to find. And then there's that Batman and that Joker cover that blew up. But there's a lot of Paninis that are just like virgin covers of existing covers. Like I had that original Sin, the Gamora cover, the Delato. They have that in
Oh
a
yeah, that. Oh my
yeah,
god, that book
they
is
have that
beautiful.
in a virgin panini, which is just really sick. And it's like a thick book too. I don't know if people know that, but it's like a trade paperback almost.
those
Yeah.
books.
Hey, talking
Yeah,
about Euro variant, there was I remember listening to Tales from the Flip Side, and they were talking
Yeah.
about that one storyline that Mexican side did that Gwen Stacy has not died, and just somehow Marvel gave them an
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I heard about that. I don't know what it is too, but go
So
ahead.
I
Yeah,
heard
it was back in the
I heard
'60s, right?
that one. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just somehow that variant is
Mm-hmm.
fucking ghost, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she actually
Yes.
got deported to Mexico. That's why she's still alive in Mexico.
No, yeah. So while Gwen Stacy died here in America, in Mexico, she was still going out, right?
It's El Gwen
Yeah,
Stacy.
because
She is still
yeah, it seems
alive.
like the whole country was going to go on a fucking on a war, saying that no, you can't kill Gwen Stacy because there was such a huge following of that character
Yeah.
in Mexico. So if you
So
can
this is
find it,
yeah.
fucking get it.
That's beautiful.
So this is an example right here of the Gen 13. So this is a J. Scott Campbell cover Gen 13. You can't find anywhere else but in Europe.
No,
That's
when
So
did
I
they
think
make that?
what is
How
that?
old is that? How old is that book?
I can look into it.
Mid-90s.
Okay. I was going to
Yeah,
say,
it's
you don't have
probably-
to get into it. I just didn't know if it was like brand new, just came out 2 weeks ago.
No. Yeah, and these. So my thing with the Euro variants is like, as long as you can't find them here in America, like that specific cover, there's actually one guy on eBay who actually sells a pretty good amount of these things. They usually average around 20 something, but the thing about it is a lot of these you just can't find, bro. And
And you
this
can't
is
find it in a high grade either.
yeah. And they're so nice, man. And these are just for people that really obviously you can't read the book unless you understand the language. But like if you're one of those people that's into variants, into covers and stuff like that, man, some of these Euro variants are just like amazing. Like and Delato came out. Oh yeah,
That's hard to find.
Can you put yours up? Can you just put yours up?
You see that?
Oh, that fucking cover of Natasha. Oh my
Here,
god.
let me focus on your. Hold on, let me focus on your thing.
Yeah,
There you
can
go.
you focus on Freddy's real
Yeah,
quick?
I got
that
it.
book is.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah,
thing is sick.
That's another
Awesome,
Euro
man.
Scott Campbell book.
Yeah.
And I said it's right. They're hard to get in good condition because they come overseas and they get fucked up. They're all damaged.
Yeah.
So if we have any French YouTubers, they need to go over to that store and get some of those variants.
Yeah.
Oui.
Oui. Hey,
I will take a Delato.
2 quick shout outs. Silver Age Dave, congrats on your recent contest, man, and congrats on over 400 subs. And Golden Car Comics is in the house. Good to see you guys.
Wasn't his contest like for 100?
Comics with Bueller, 100 and 200. Now he's over 400. It's amazing.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That guy's got a crazy collection, man. If you're into like Silver Age book, oh my fucking god.
Comics with Bueller is in the house. I just subbed you, man. Welcome. Not congrats. That's awful. Bueller, Miss Hustle, good to see you. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, those do you got any other ones around you, Freddy's right now that you can show? Because I like seeing those, man.
That's the only one I have on me right now.
Okay.
Yeah. The Euro ones.
Yeah, but Delato did a bunch. Matina did a bunch that you can only find. Ironically enough, J. Scott Campbell actually did a bunch that you can't find here in America.
Let me ask you guys a question.
Ones too out there.
They have Monara ones too.
Let me ask you a question. So we're not talking about. You guys are talking about the variants, the Euro variants that you don't see duplicate covers here in the U.S. Like I'm thinking about Mexican variants, like La Mole variants that have, say, it's a Amazing Spider-Man that's a J. Scott Campbell.
Yeah.
In the States here, it's too expensive. Like that book's $300-400, but you can get a Lamole for $30. It's not the same. We're not talking about the same thing, right?
No, it's both because they have both. They have exclusives that are you can't. They don't have a U.S. equivalent, but then they have ones that do have U.S. equivalents, but they're virgin covers.
Yeah.
What's this one, Freddie?
Here's a Lamole that Deadpool. This is the one that the original Siege 3 goes for like $3,000.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And when you're broke, you pay with pesos. This is what you get.
Sorry, Master X. Didn't mean to cut you off. Did you have more on that one?
No. That was it. You're good.
Cool.
That's what a ZJ pays for right there.
Well, I think there was one Euro variant that everybody knows of is that Superman versus Batman.
Oh, the Supergirl.
The Delado, the one that has the Batman fucking beating the crap out of Joker in his fucking Nazi uniform. You know, that is one of them, and there's also that Supergirl that's just somehow fucking, I think it was Aspen that we did a reprint of the Michael Turner, that Supergirl half naked, just she has that cape covering her naked body.
Yeah.
You know.
Naked body.
Yeah, naked body is always good, man.
Oh, Seeking Near Myth in a naked body book. What a surprise.
But here's the thing, man.
What a fucking surprise.
But no. I mean, it sounded perverted as is. Don't you feel that these covers or this variant that has a single, like a solo woman, like on a cover, just does really well on certain variants?
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Is it me, or is it just that I feel that this single layout on a girl does really well on a cover?
Yeah, and if you got the right artist doing it the right way, yeah, for sure.
Well, I mean, J. Scott Campbell, you know, you got Lucille Perillo, and you know, who else you got? You got Greg Horn doing all this. You know,
Greg Horn, amazing covers, man. His covers
oh my
are just
god,
this shit is bad. Like I'll masturbate to that shit.
I think we all had done once in our lifetime. Masturbate to a fucking sexy cover.
You gotta use them.
Nah. There's no comic books in my bathroom, bro. There's no comic books in my bathroom.
Slabs in my bathroom.
But as far as artists goes, you know what is so funny? Since you guys are talking about artists, I actually just talked with the guys at 789, and I think one of their biggest things is that they're always trying to find that next Delado, that next Matina and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And there's actually two names they actually shouted out to me. They're like, and one of them, they actually came out with a bunch of like, I think Thanos Imperative covers and stuff. But they were talking to me that they really like these two artists as far as like where the future of comic covers go. And one of them is Dave Wilkins. He's actually did that Masters of the Universe one. That really sick. Yeah, Dave Wilkins. And if his symbol is like, it looks like a D with 3 stripes going down. Yeah, that one. And then, God, what is the other guy's name? Alexi Proclo. Yeah, let me see your master there.
That's a beautiful.
That's a fucking beautiful book, man.
Yeah. That's a Dave Wilkins one, and then Alexi Proclo.
How'd you get that book, Freddie?
Thank you, CK. A couple ZJs for this one.
Yeah. The DMs that he had to sign up. Who's that? Try to freeze your stuff. Is that you, Alex?
Can you see the little D with the little 3 lines?
Yeah, that's a Wolverine call, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, is that Alexi Proclo?
I like it,
Alex, I think you're on mute. But I think what Alex is showing is Alexi Proclo.
Yeah,
he was showing it. And,
I can show it again. I don't think these are just probably like his deviant art. You know, his sketches or his pictures.
No, but it's fine though. Freeze it on this stuff. Yeah, and then do Dave Wilkins after. So this is Alexi Proclo, and
like look at this Wonder Woman.
Is like,
look at that.
Oh, that is a nice one.
Look at. You have it frozen on yours? Let me see that again.
Can you see it?
Is that for WonderCon coming up, or is it an old cover?
There, can you see it now? Sorry.
Yeah, as long as it's frozen on yours, or stuck on yours. Yeah. I don't know. So is that Alexi?
This one's the Dave Wilkins, but can you see the whole Wonder Woman right there?
Yeah, I can see it.
Scroll down a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go
there you
down.
go.
Oh,
Go down. Take your time, Alex. Take your time. Take your time. Don't rush it. Don't rush it.
Oh, I'm getting nervous. All right.
Hey, can I ask a question to Mr. X? Yo, X.
Yo.
What is your favorite artist, man? I don't think what is your favorite artist? Anything you collect?
Todd McFarlane for sure. Like
Oh, you're old school.
Hughes would be like a close second, but McFarlane, Spawn's probably my favorite character. I like his all his art on that, and then I really like his Amazing Spider-Man stuff too. I just don't see there's just nobody like him. I really like the lines and just everything. It's a cool style, and you just don't see anything like that. So,
Favorite cover you have of his?
oh, that's a good question. I don't even know if I.
Of course, somebody will send it to you.
What? I
300? 300?
Favorite. Yeah, I probably 300. I have a 300 though, but yeah, I'll say ASM 300 is my favorite cover by him, probably off the top of my head. But yeah, him and Hughes is a real close second, but I have to go with McFarlane.
Good choice.
What about you?
Oh man, I'm everywhere, bro. I'm a big Jenny Friesen fan.
Yeah, what happened to Jenny Friesen? So everybody just stopped talking about it all of a sudden?
I have her in my basement,
frozen
bro.
on your screen, bro? Are we stuck on your screen, Alex?
Oh yeah, my bad. We got Great Legends, Simply Incredible podcast showed up. What's going on? We've got comics and stuff. Great to see you guys. Thanks for being here. Jenny Friesen.
Everybody
I thought she was supposed to be off of Wonder Woman, but every week I still see, every time a Wonder Woman comes out, she's on it.
She's still doing hot art, man.
Dude, she's costing me a lot of money. actually, not that much. She's not that bad. Dude, if she was doing freaking variants...
Well, translate. Hey, Freddy's, translate.
Alex, why are you always doing that when Steven is talking?
Because I talk too much.
When isn't Steven talking?
Exactly. Fuck this guy, man. Cut this fucker off.
Hey, Freddy's, what is he saying?
He's saying...
Whoops, I picked the wrong song.
Why is every Mexican song is about their penis? Every single.
Is it a cultural thing?
It's a cultural
liberation, brother, liberation.
Our penis. We
liberation.
And do you guys have a question that'll throw people off? Actually, you always got some good ones.
Oh boy.
If not, I have this. I have this thing. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, come back to me. Go ahead.
What's up, Marco 808? Marco 808. Good to see you.
Oh, Marco. Hey, dude, Marco actually gave me some really cool books, man. He actually gave me a bunch of Ghost Rider Bronze Age stuff.
Nice. He's a good artist. I've seen some of his art he posted.
Oh my god, yeah. If you're not sub to Marco, check out some of his art, bro. That guy is killer.
He's got talent, bro.
No, yeah, seriously. These guys from Hawaii, man. Good shit. All right.
I'm gonna focus on your camera now, or your screen.
Anybody coming out of Hawaii is pretty good. All right, so same thing. We're just gonna ask a question, and the first person to answer correctly. Okay, so how how did She-Hulk get her powers?
She-Hulk?
Yeah, how did She-Hulk get her powers?
She got bitten by a
No, bro. She got raped by Hulk.
Hey.
She got raped by Hulk.
She survived that?
Radioactive jizz?
Yeah, radioactive jizz fucking made it to a fucking She-Hulk, bro.
Was that oral or vaginal?
Alfred 83 said blood transfusion.
Oh, did somebody answer it already?
Alfred 83 said blood transfusion. A couple people said that too. Alfred said blood transfusion, then Big E's blood transfusion, then David.
Did you say
Davis.
blood transfusion or blood transfusion? Who said blood transfusion?
Seeking one, bro. He said he's
no.
Fucking rape, bro. She got raped.
No.
Yeah.
Hashtag
no.
me
Hey,
too.
hey.
Fucking
No,
Bruce
hey.
Banner was gonna Bruce Banner was fucking trying to get a ride, and fucking Walter picked her up, and fucking she got raped, bro.
Seeking.
Hold on.
Bro.
Let's go back up
No,
because there was.
I
there
just want to
may
know
be-
who said it first. Sorry.
Yeah, let's make sure we got it right.
Sucky seeking.
Seeking said
I see. Blood
Make sure
transfusion from comic book guy. Who
Hold
said
on.
it first? Blood transfusion.
Oh wait, that comic book guy is above Alfred.
Right?
Let me see.
David.
Make sure because I thought Tom was saying he said it first, but I just want to make sure. I'm seeing.
That comic book guy said blood transfusion. Then Erod said what's up, and then Alfred said blood transfusion. Why can't I say that? Blood transfusion.
What about through the butt?
Butt jizz.
Okay, let's do this one, and then we'll go ahead and give another one right away.
All right, so the comic book guy, give me a number between 1 through 18. You take the number C.
69.
She got raped because she never freeze.
I never freeze. He said 5.
He said 5. All right,
5.
Let me see what it is. I just randomly did these things, so you guys are gonna have to excuse me.
Oh, and I forgot to do the celebration music. Congratulations! What are they saying, Freddy's?
Liberation.
Okay, so that comic book guy, unfortunately, you only win one comic. But you ready? Is it on me?
Yep.
Ready? Bam!
Whoa!
Oh, man. Oh, shit.
Dang, I wish I could have that.
Inhucley, Phoenix Resurrection.
I picked 5.
So is this comic book guy?
I'm going to cut a lot of lawns, man, in order to afford that book.
Hey, Erod, what's up, Comic Addiction?
There you go, comic book guy. That's your book right there.
Comic book guy.
Congrats.
Happy for you, man.
You guys want to do another question?
Yeah, let's do another one right now.
Okay, so this 3-prong weapon belongs to somebody. It's more than just handy in a fight. It symbolizes and grants power over Atlantis specifically and the seas generally. It's also indestructible.
Mexican penis.
It's a 3-prong.
3-prong weapon.
We're gifted, bro.
Tacoma said trident.
Who said first what?
Tacoma said trident. Is that the answer?
Who does it belong to?
Mexican penis.
Okay, Poor Man's Comic said Trident, Aquaman, and then Tom Ryan said Aquaman.
Okay, who said it first? Who said Trident first, I guess? Oh, I guess we'll go with that.
I got a Poor Man's Comics.
I got Tacoma at Trident. You got Poor Man?
Well, he said he was the first to mention Aquaman.
Oh, Aquaman? Okay. Well, actually, specifically, I was looking for the Trident of Neptune. To be more specific.
Golden Car said Neptune's Trident.
Oh, he was the first one to say it?
He said Neptune's Trident.
Okay.
Okay, it's all wrong, bro. It's Electro with that fucking. It is Electro.
Wait, can you show us the answer on a paper, just so people?
Yeah.
So people see.
It's a confusing answer for real. It could be
the Trident of Neptune, but you know what? I'll take Trident. So whoever said Trident.
No, it could be. It
we didn't get specific.
It could be Wolverine's claw, 3-prong, fucking.
Dude, I said Atlantis, bro.
Mexican penis.
I said Atlantis. I didn't say Mexico.
There's Mexican.
Is it Tacoma?
Well, Tacoma said Trident.
All right, I'll just take that and I'll do another one. Hey, X, you got your question?
Yeah, I can do a question.
Wait, let
Tacoma pick up flux capacitor.
Flux capacitor is correct. I just need a number from Tacoma and then you can do a question.
Okay.
See?
Tacoma, give me a number. There's probably like a 15, 20-second delay though.
See?
Everyone try to refresh your streams too, so that you can be make sure you're ready to go for these. You're not lagging or anything.
He wants number 9?
Number 9.
Who knows who CJ is? Let's see who answers that shit correct.
Okay, I only got one book for Tacoma as well. Number 9. You ready? Boom.
Nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
Adi Granoff, Star Wars, number 40 variant from Adi Granoff.
What's up, Shake and Quake?
Hey, is that 789 did that cover too, or?
No, this one, yeah, this is 789. I don't know if 789 did this or this is just a variant from their store, but this is actually from 789. And then you got Princess Leia. I mean,
Yeah.
so yeah.
The only way Legend is going to win a prize is if we ask a Back to the Future question. He also is answering Back to the Future. All right, let's move on.
What's the next topic, guys?
No, I actually what I wanted to talk about is like just all you guys in general. I wanted to kind of go through the line, Alex and everybody. You can take the freeze off of me, but
oh yeah,
from Alex to Freddy's to Master X to Seeking Near Mints, and then we can leave it off with me. But I just want to know, like, what do you guys think about your collection and your channel? Like, how's it been? How do you like it? I mean, what are changes are you making to both collection and or channel? Just kind of wanted to talk to you guys. And is there anything that you? Because Alex, I mean, let's admit it, right? You're at 1,500 subs, right? So there's something that you're obviously doing something right. I mean, what do you feel like you did, even the smallest thing, to kind of help you out? Maybe there's somebody here that they want to grow their channel. Maybe we can just help them out. I mean, it's just not so much stuff that they should do, but maybe stuff that you did that kind of helped, that you noticed changed you up, helped you up, kind of opened up some stuff for you. And if somebody in the chat room, if you guys got something you guys want to talk about, let me know. We'll throw that in. But just for now, like, what do you guys think about your collection, your channel?
For me, I just think it was and by no means
still stuck on me.
No, it's going everywhere.
Okay, cool.
I'm super grateful for everyone who is enjoying the channel for sure. It's all about making videos for you guys, making videos that I like to make. Like I make videos like the videos that I like to watch. And but of course I watch a lot. I watch tons and tons of YouTube. I think the thing is just make the videos you like to do. Be excited about your content, learn from those who are doing things a little bit better. Like if you respect the way someone's doing it and you like it. Like when I first started, I was doing like my thumbnails were, I had someone create a specific thumbnail for Alex the Comic Hoarder. And when I started doing it, like the Doom and all you guys were doing these, Master X, you guys were doing the, preview with a few pictures of your comic books that you were going to be showing in there. Then I started doing that, and I like that better. So just learning from the people, and like Joker68 said, just being positive, man. Loving the community, supporting those who support. Well, it's supporting everyone, really.
Actually, those 3 books lined up, like as your what are those called? Is that your icon or whatever? What is that called?
Thumbnail.
Your
thumbnail.
As your thumbnail, when you show like the 3 books like that. Oh my God, that changed a lot for me. Freddie's actually told me about it. And he's all like, dude, you got to change it to this way. Instead of showing just one book or whatever, he's like, change it this way. And then that really like helped me out like so much. Actually, I took it to the next level. I started showing 6 and 9. What about your collection though? Like just your collection in general? Like, what do you see yourself doing 2018?
So this year, this is the first time I'm really focusing on my 2018 want list. I've already got 6 of the books off my 2018 want list, top 10. And I'm trying to be more focused on that kind of stuff, less of the filler. But I love the filler. Trust me, like I'm always going to the back issues trying to find filler books or new books. Love reading the new books. But I'm really trying to stay focused because the last 3 books that I need are each big boy books, like Legend would say. They're over $1,000 each. And so I need to save if I want to get those books.
Yeah, well, at least you're getting some good books. What about you, Freddy's? Like, I know you're not doing your videos as often, but like, as far as collecting wise, like, how's that
for
going,
you,
man?
For YouTube, I think the best thing was stop making videos. I think I got the most subs when I got off YouTube.
It only works for few. It only works for few people, and you're one of the exceptions.
I was gone. They're like, this motherfucker's annoying, so they started subbing me up because I was gone. But I started getting more subs when I got left YouTube. But I still enjoy it. Like I do watch a couple videos. I don't comment as much as I used to before. I do love supporting the community. I've always had fun. Like when I met the Doom. We used to talk about it all the time. It was about having fun, doing something like, I had my own personal life problems for it. That's why I left YouTube. But I just did a video a while back ago, and it's fun. Like it's fun doing it. I enjoy doing it. Um, I think to help people out, I think you just need to have fun when you're doing it because it becomes like a job or it becomes like stressful because you're trying to pick up these books and one up everybody else and stuff like that. I think that's where you start messing up because you start wasting your own personal money into buying these books instead of investing what you already have, reselling and buying other books. But to help anybody out, I would say enjoy what you're doing, support the community, and they'll support back. And I think that's the main point. As for my collection, uh, I'm still doing variants like always. I always look for the newer, hard to find stuff that like right now I've been picking up a lot of Zombie Tramp stuff, which is like the con exclusives, which they do run only like 150 to 100 print. I'm happy where it's at. I just picked up Zombie Tramp #1, the first appearance of Gene Bean. So it's like that's a real big book for me this year. There's a couple books on my list that I'm trying to knock off for this year, but I'm very happy. I'm very happy with my collection so far. I have a lot of books that I picked up in the beginning of me collecting. They're just collecting dust, but as far as my collection, I am happy with what I have, and I've gotten rid of a lot of my slabs just to buy better ones. But I think that's a big point in collecting is being able to get rid of some of the books that you don't like as much as your PC like franchise books that you want to keep forever, and that always helps. So you don't have to spend money out of your own pocket to buy these other big books. That's all I have to say.
And what about you? What about you, X? That's probably one of the most things I'm excited about 2018 is Master X making videos. Like I'll be honest, bro. I'll be honest. Like you're a buddy of mine, and we talk shit and all that stuff. But I'm just like every time there are certain YouTubers. I'll tell you right now, man. I mean, I'm not afraid to like shout these people out. I'm talking about Longshanks, Weapon X, Vin Crew, Tuamua. Mercenaut, when these guys, and there's a bunch of others too, when these guys make a video, like I'm just glued, like don't bother me, I'm glued. I'm doing homework right now, and I feel like X is one of those people that if X is on, don't bother me. I got yeah, he's dropping knowledge. I need to shut up. I need nobody to so what you got going on 2018, you kind of I think we're gonna leave a link for your channel. You had to redo your channel, but as far as like your collection, your channel, like how do you feel about it? Like,
first of all, I really appreciate that. But yeah, let's see. Okay, as far as collecting, I really like where I'm at. I mean, I'm more into the hunt and just having fun finding the books and having fun experiences and things like that. That's more where I'm at. I really would like to up some of my bronze and silver. There's a couple first appearances I'd like to nab, and then I wouldn't. I want to complete my spawn run, and just get some harder to find spawn stuff, and just have fun with it. I'm not trying to spend crazy money or anything. That's pretty much where I'm at. I also realized that for 99% of my collection, you can buy the book back. Like even if you sell it, and it's not the end of the world if you want it back and just buy the book. But I don't know. I used to hold on to a lot of stuff, but I've been selling a bit more now. But that's pretty much where I'm at with my collection. In terms of YouTube, when I first got on YouTube, I didn't think anybody would see my videos. Like I didn't know there was like a lot of people that did it, because I basically just watched Mercenaut, and then I was like, this looks like fun, I'll make videos. But like I just did it like for fun. Like I could have not even uploaded them. Like that was basically my mentality, and that's still how I do it. Like I was really surprised when I got like subscribers and stuff, and I was like, man, people might not.
Dude, you were up to like 1,300 subscribers at one point, were you not?
Yeah, it's like 1,100 or something. But yeah, but I try to make all those videos like I do make them all like that. I'm just I do it for me. I do it to have fun, and I don't try to like cater to anybody, you know. Like I try to do it like that first video where I didn't think anybody's gonna see it. I'm just doing it for fun. I'm just doing it for a hobby, and that's the mentality I try to go at it with. And you know, I obviously do a thumbnail, like throw some tags in there. It's fun to get people to see it, but I think when you get too caught up in views and subscribers, that's where you really start to lose it. We've talked about this, and I feel like people on comic book YouTube like really don't understand how big actual YouTube is. Like we are this little like micro community. Like 100K channel is like a relatively small channel, and I don't think people understand that. And people want to get upset over this person has 1,000 subs. I only have 200. Like it's the same amount of subscribers. Like just calm down. It's no big deal. And when you have that type of mentality, it becomes less fun. Um, but yeah, it's that's just the best advice I would give. Really, it's just keep it fun and just find out what works for you and things like that. So hope
What
that
about you,
answers it.
Seeking? You got a
Well,
lot of stuff going, right? You got your new live chat. You got some other stuff. You moved
yeah.
out.
Well, as for to my collection, I am trying to narrow down a lot of the books, like what Freddie said. Certain things that I don't feel I want it anymore. It just has that lust, and I'm trying to flip, trying to
Oh,
flip it. And yeah, so Steven has a book that I have traded at least about 12 of my slabs, some of the variants and some of the key issues to get a bigger book. So that is going to be something that I'm going to be doing this year is trying to sell like 80% of the books that I have to get a bigger books. And as of right now, I'm very happy with the books that I have. But when it comes to YouTube channel, I remember first when I first started, is Doom is one of my inspirations. Being a local
that's a
guy in
horrible
Hawaii.
inspiration.
Well, just being a local guy in Hawaii, I say, hey, you know what? He's doing it. Why don't I just give it a shot? And after being a friends with you guys, with being with the 9.2 crew, also with the Comic Book Cartel podcast, you tend to absorb a lot of the information and influences and the positive influences that I have kind of pick and choose what I want for my collection, I mean, for my channel, and I did that, and I noticed that I always think about how to do a better video, how to be a more informative videos, and trying to give back to the community things that I have done wrong, in my opinion, in my way of collecting. And so my video right now is more of, even though I'm showing a book, I'm trying to give them a year that it was printed, the cover artist, if it's a first appearance or not, trying to put a little plug in here and there with a text messages so that people not just showing a book, but at least they'll get some more information about that book, and always have fun. I'm trying to have the same energy and the same enthusiasm as I did when I did my first videos, and that has not changed. And it worked. From a guy who started with 5 to 100, I think I'm over a little 800 now. It's just surreal for
Yeah,
me right now,
yeah.
and I just have to say thank you. It's I couldn't have done this without you guys because watching all you guys videos, getting the books that you guys showed, it gives me inspiration to better myself as a collector and as a part of this YouTube community. So and much more informative video about investing, what characters, what book. Those video will be coming out more. So just in case there's like a new collectors watching my video, if they get a one or two advice or an idea from me, that's for me. I have done my part in this community, and so
You
that
know
is
what
it,
though? I
man.
mean, I like where Seeking is going, and I will show you guys. And I know probably the only person that doesn't like it is Freddy's. All right, let me show you guys. All right, so this is for the community, and let me know what you guys think inside of the chat. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. So Seeking Near Mints gave me a task. Now inside of his he had a CGC box. All right, Alex, Master X, I wanted you guys' opinion on this too. All right, um,
Okay.
so Seeking had a CGC box. Inside of it, we had. Okay, should I just mention some of the books?
Yeah.
Okay, so we had like 9-4 Catwoman 51. We had a Tomb Raider 33. That variant where she's is that the camel toe version?
Yeah, the camel
variant. I think he had a Captain Marvel #1 variant. Possibly, I'm not too sure. He had some Micro Turner variants and stuff. So he had this whole box. All right, and then he wanted me to trade that in for, and ready for this? Boom 7.0.
Dang.
You guys got this right here?
Oh, it looks great.
Right, so that is a 7.0 first appearance of the Silver Surfer. I think there's a
Oh
cameo
my
of Galactus.
God.
Right?
So
Look at that.
happy.
It looks so
happy.
good.
Look at that.
Oh, that's
Now,
awesome.
well, what I mean, I think that's an awesome trade. I like the idea. I like where the collection is going. So he had all of these cool modern stuff, like super cool shit.
Mhm.
But then he got that. Like, what do you? Oh, don't tell me congratulations. That's Seeking Your Mints book. But I already have mine.
Yeah,
But like,
thank you, Steven. Thank you.
But
Man.
what do you guys think? What do you guys think about that trade?
We stripped them from the variant comedian. We don't want them in the variant comedian anymore. Variants for something my son could have drawn with colors, some crayons.
No, that's why Freddy's doesn't like these old books. And then I don't think you'll get any hate, but because you're being real. But Freddy's doesn't like these old books because the artist, you don't like the artist, right?
No, I don't like that art. I know they're iconic people, and you know they're comic book artists, pioneers or whatever. But I just have no love for those covers, man. I don't know. I'll take
As for me, the
But what do you
reason
guys
that I
think
got
about
that,
that? What do you guys think about that trade, though?
It's a good trade.
Yeah, I think it's a good trade. Especially if you have a lot of 9.4s and 9.6s, those can be a little tougher to move. I think that's a solid trade. And then you have one book versus like 10 if you ever need to move them or something.
Well,
Yeah,
it's such an important book. First Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody wants that. Everybody when they were younger, well, aside from Nipple Man, Mexican nipples, everybody wanted that book when they were younger. You know what I'm saying? And still, and when they're adults, they want it. So, Seeking, what were you thinking? What were you saying?
well, the reason that I really wanted that book is one is because of the merge with the Disney and Fox, and to me it's like this book is just somehow is going to get ridiculously high, and I just really wanted to get it when the price is still right, and had an opportunity thanks to Steven that there was this one guy that had that in 7.0, and and it was opportunity for me to dump a lot of the books that I didn't feel that it was needed in my collections anymore, or know that, because I think when we had our last podcast, we were talking about, what books to get now or buy or, to keep. And Fantastic Four 48 was one of the books that I really wanted to get because it was still affordable back then, but now it's just somehow it got to the next level where that book is like selling raw for like $500-600, and then to get a 7.0 for the books that I have traded, oh man, I'm just stoked. I'm just stoked.
All I gotta say is have fun masturbating to that horrible cover.
Well, see, that's the thing. That's the whole thing. It wasn't about the cover, the art. It was just more of the first appearance and the cameo appearance of that book. It's almost like Iron Man 55. You got Thanos and you got Drax, but this one you got Silver Surfer. To me, is like
And
one of the
Galactus,
and Galactus. One of the two characters still have a lot of legs to grow. And you know that the movie will be made within the next decade. When everything's coming forward. So, I'm just happy to get it. And I'm ready. Yeah, I have sacrificed a lot of the variants and a lot of the few books that I thought that I would keep for my PC forever. But when the opportunity arises like this, I'm gonna jump on it without hesitation anymore.
Yeah, just so everybody knows in the chat, just so you guys know, it was a pretty fair trade, like as far as value wise and stuff. In fact, I think but I think long term wise.
Oh yeah.
I think long term wise, I think Seeking made a better decision. Anyway, so we're gonna be going soon. You guys want to give away one more book and then let's go?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah, let's give away one, and then we'll call it a podcast, man.
Congrats,
It was
congrats,
fun.
man. Hey, Seeking,
Thank you,
congrats
thank
on that,
you.
brother.
Yeah, this one's a little hard, so I'll give somebody 2 numbers. All right, you guys ready?
Yep.
I'll try
I'm
to say
ready.
this as
I'm ready.
okay. What was the name of Jack Kirby's Stan Lee spoof that Kirby introduced at DC after leaving Marvel? Was it?
Oh man.
I'll say it again. What was the name of Jack Kirby's Stan Lee spoof that Kirby introduced at DC after leaving? Was it Stanley? Was it Glitzy Gas Bag? Was it Funky Flashman? Or was it Neo No Talent?
Oh my gosh, those are fighting words.
Those are fighting words, bro. That's when they had beef, bro.
Hey, while you guys are doing that, one shout out, Rebel and Cat Ren Figures are going to be doing trivia directly after this on Aim High Comics channel. The description, his link is in the description below. Lord Tabman said
Joker got it.
Joker, Funky Flashman, huh?
Yeah, Funky
Dang,
Flashman.
Joker.
That's when they had beef, bro. They wanted to fucking go at it, bro.
Really? Two Titans wanted to go at it.
They wanted to go in the octagon and fucking start laying elbows, bro. Bam, bam, bam. They wanted your fucking knees, bro. All right. So since that was pretty hard, Funky Flashman. Sorry, no, wait. Sorry, who got it right?
Joker. You said Joker.
Yeah, wait. Let me get this right. Yeah, Joker 68. All right, choose 2 numbers because it was a little hard, and then we'll call it a day. Yeah, that was good though. Hey, what do you guys think about this? So while we're waiting, what do you guys think about this Moon Girl animation thing coming up?
Fucking about time. About goddamn time.
I want to say Freddie's called it, man. Freddie's talked to me about a year ago. He's all like, she's the smartest girl. Go ahead.
Go on, Freddie.
Isn't she the smartest girl? Oh, you sold it out?
I sold all of them before they hyped up. I hyped them up and they didn't go nowhere, and then all of a sudden, I don't know why they fucking blew up and got rid of all my shit.
I just bought a number 2 and a number 3 variant for like $80, bro.
Damn.
For both of them.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Nice.
One of those books alone can sell for like 100 something. I bought a number 2 and a number 3. I think number 3 is a Paul Pope. I don't know who did number 2, but I already had number 1. Yeah, some guy just put it up on eBay for $80 for both of them. He wants Joker 68. No, I don't have 68 numbers, bro. I got 1 through 18.
Did he answer yet?
Yeah, he said 68 and 5, but I'll give him 5. I don't have 68, bro.
Quick shout outs. Joe Seburn's in the house. Erod212, good to see you. Also Triple C, man. Triple C.
Wait. We already gave away number 5.
We already gave away number 5. It was that Freddy's book that Freddy's wants.
Yeah.
Wait, did you say Erod is in the chat?
Heck yeah, Erod's in the chat. Been here.
Okay, hey Erod, if you're listening to this, love that goddamn Milo Manara X-Force number 4. Oh my god, the 9.8.
Yeah,
beautiful.
Fucking 9.8 Psylocke. Oh,
god damn, that beanie shot is a fucking hot. Thank you for sharing that.
That beat is nice.
268.
Awesome.
I need 2 more numbers, bro.
Joker, put in the chat 2 more numbers.
Alex is hungry, and
I am hungry.
Today's Smash Day. Today's Sunday too, so today's Smash Day. So
today ends with a Y, so it's Smash Day for me. So.
Not gonna be, baby.
The duck jump over the fence. First defeat, then detail. Is there any Filipinos in this chat? They would love that joke.
7 and 16.
All right, 7 and 16.
Is 7 already gone?
I want to say 7 might be gone. Yeah, 7 is gone.
See,
16 is okay. All right, yeah, 16, 17, 16. All right, so 16, check this one out. Perfect timing with the announcement of the Lobo movie. But 7 is already gone.
Is it that Euro variant?
Kind of, sort of, not really. You ready? Check this out. Bam.
Nice.
Yep.
The Matina. Ooh.
See.
No. Just choose one number, Joker. Come on, bro.
10.
I'll choose 10.
10.
All right. But yeah, he gets this Matina.
So that was number 16. Was that Matina? Nice. Matina.
Was this Joker 68?
Yep.
I got to reach out to these guys. And then what he wants, number 10. And then, yeah, do you guys hear? I guess they're making a Lobo movie. Is that what it is?
Yep.
They might be. Or
So what? That Omega.
Michael
so
Bay, man.
Did that Omega book jump up?
Fuck that Omega book. I got that Batman Lobo fucking German
Oh
variant.
yeah, you have that. You
Yeah.
have that available, like right in reaching hand.
Yeah, let me
Dude, you guys got to see this fucking book. This book is so hard to find, and Freddy's has one of them. Actually, he has 3 of them. Here you go, Stranger. Oh no, sorry, Joker. Here you go, bro. Here's your other book.
Oh, nice.
What was that?
Can you
Sorry.
see that?
Metal. Ooh, he'll like that.
Yeah. So this
It's
is
got
for Joker
Who
as
laughs.
well.
That's great, man. That's
Yeah.
really
So
good.
this is another Matina variant as well. This came from
Congrats.
789 as well. You can find a lot of these books at 789. Don't forget JetPack. JetPack actually has these really cool like boxes you can buy, like $50, and they give you like 200 comics. It's freaking crazy.
I'm gonna put their links in the description too.
Yeah. So congratulations to Joker68. Freddy, you got that book, man?
line it up like
Let me see.
always. About the right one.
You gotta go to the dungeon.
See
How much little
See?
kids you got tied up in the dungeon, bro? You got
I got
how
Jenny
many
Freeze.
Mexican family? How many Mexican families you got in your dungeon? Did you build
They
the
gotta
tunnel
pay
yet?
the coyote. They
You
want to
gotta
go
pay
home.
the coyote.
Oh, that's cool.
There.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking
Sure,
about.
freeze it on Freddy's one. Look at
He
that.
is. It is on him.
Ah, so
Got it.
so hard to find, bro.
I got one at CGC, and these 2 are going to CGC in about a
You
week.
cannot find that. I found a Batman Lobo, but not that one. The one I found was the regular one. I think it's cover A.
I was
That
looking
book
it
is-
up on the CGC census. I couldn't find not even one on there, so I don't think any of these have gotten slapped. Or at least I couldn't
Yeah.
find any.
Yeah, that book is ghost, bro. That book is ghost. And now that you have 3 of them, no one's gonna
Yes.
find them. Anyway.
Monopoly.
All right, Alex, you gonna send us off, bro?
Yeah, everybody, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. I'm putting JetPack Comics and 789 in the description before. Thank you so much to those 2 for supporting us so we can give back to you guys. It's really awesome of them to do that. We just love the community. We get nothing. I'll be transparent. We get nothing out of that. So except for stuff to give to you guys. So really appreciate you guys. Really appreciate everyone on the panel. Everybody head over to Aim High Comics. He's doing a trivia, Jeopardy style trivia. And any last words, guys?
See,
Seeking never
I
freezes.
never freeze.
thank you all. Y'all come back.
All right, thanks, guys. We appreciate you watching, and we'll talk to you on the next video. See ya.
Shoot.